kind of gross, so that's why we are bathing in this stuff. Ugh. Before we left for our trip, we got a recall notice in the mail from Grand Design.
Thank you for calling Grand Design Customer Service.
Making me nervous. Get off the edge. One lane and not even in their car.
Yeah, I don't know what people are thinking.
Don't be that guy. We're back on the road and we just left Waco, Texas. Heading to Hot Springs National Park. And we're gonna actually stay in the national park. We're gonna stay at Gulf Gorge Campground, and we're super excited about that. We had one site and then we kept watching and we were able to get another site. So we'll talk more about that later. But what we did want to share is a little bit more about what we paid for our campground in Waco at Waco Lake. It was Airport Park Campground. And it's a
Army Corps of Engineers.
Army Corps of Engineers Park. So what's interesting about this, and if you guys are familiar with it, that's awesome because they've got some amazing parks. If you hold a couple of the different national park passes, so the ones that'll give you 50% off an Army Corps of Engineers parks, if you are an access pass holder, which is if you've been deemed medically permanently disabled, or if you are an annual senior pass holder for National Park, or if you're a lifetime senior pass holder, when you log into recreation.gov to book one of these sites for an Army Corps of Engineers park, then there's a drop-down menu and it says add discount, and then you're able to click certain ones that you know, whatever you hold, whatever pass. And then of course you got to put in your pass number, but then you get 50% off. So if you know, if someone's staying there, they would have, instead of 28 bucks a night, would have paid 14 bucks a night. How do you beat that? We unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, didn't qualify because you have to be 62 or older. And Stan's a couple years away from that. In a week. Couple years and a week away. 5 days away. And but we paid only $28 a night for that park. And so 56 bucks for 2 nights, which we thought was phenomenal.
Did we talk about how the proximity of it to where we wanted to go? It was real close, and I just can't go over how beautiful stay that was.
We would highly recommend that if you guys are coming into Waco to see Magnolia Farms. There's so much more to do. So what do we got?
Well, we got a visitor guide now.
Nice. She was so funny. She should be ashamed of herself, she said. She says she tries to catch the out-of-towners and give them the visitor guide, but she missed us yesterday coming in. But we want to take this bike trail, go over the dam of Waco Lake, and but we didn't know how to get to the trailhead. We got the cycling map now.
I'm not sure if you want to get out on that road.
Well, you want to throw the bikes in the back of the truck?
I don't know. We'll just see.
I think I need to give Stan a break. I'm running him ragged.
Yeah, you have it, and I know why you're doing it.
Does anybody want to come outside? Sleepyheads, hello. Sleepyheads, so that's what they do while we're gone. Just sleep, sleep, sleep. Are you smiling? Are you happy? What? If you've been following us, you know that Kobe has a bad back. And we have this monstrosity of a stroller, which goes behind the bike, which is perfect when we go to the beach and we have to, you know, put them both in it and ride down to the dog beach. But we found this little stroller on like Facebook Marketplace for 30 bucks before we left, and it's so much more compact and easy to travel with. So so Kobe is got his chariot. 2.5 miles from our campsite to the trailhead. Yeah, I don't know. I can only see like down 66, 65 is the last number I see. So I would say it's about, does that mean it's about 55 feet deep? Right there?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's making me nervous. Get off the edge. Doesn't say how far it goes. Doesn't it connect into Waco and you could just go all over Waco?
Yeah, whatever.
No, thank you. Oh, what do you think about that? So what are your stats?
Okay, so we did about 10 miles. Went across the dam, the Waco Lake Dam, built by the Corps of Engineers.
Yeah.
What a great ride.
It really was.
It wasn't too strenuous.
We're trying to beat the rain, and we did.
We beat the rain.
Felt a couple drops coming back, but we timed it right.
We were going against the wind out there and coming with the wind, which made it a little nicer, a little easier.
It was easier coming back, huh?
Yeah, it seemed like we came back faster than we came out.
For sure.
Went out, but
yeah, that was nice. That was a nice ride. We got to work off those beaver nuggets.
Yeah.
And all that magnolia goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Woo, I was feeling it. That doesn't feel good.
It was a good workout, but make sure if you guys plan to stay out here, awesome campground, nothing but peace and quiet. Bring your mosquito spray.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they are plentiful. But I've been mosquito spraying, so I'm good.
Okay, we got the bikes covered and locked up.
Well, we got a storm coming. Got severe storm coming tonight. So we're gonna get everything that we're supposed to get covered up, make sure it's covered up.
There's our wonderful generator with the wonderful cover.
With the wonderful mosquitoes?
With the wonderful mosquitoes. Not so wonderful mosquitoes. A lot of people have asked us too about this bike rack, right?
Yeah.
While you're there, what you got to say about that? We should share this.
Well, to be honest with you, this thing has really served us well.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
We probably had it, what did we discover? Before we left Big Bear, so what would you say, 5 years? So it's probably time for a new one.
Nope.
Not yet. Sounds like nope. But it wedges in there great, and then you put the back tire in there. And then we'll show you, but then he puts the front tire with the bungee and then hooks it inside, but it's great. We'll put a link to this one. You can get them on Amazon. No, well, I think we found a better price on Walmart. We'll put a link. We'll put links in there so you guys interested in that. But we also include the link with the cover for our new generator, which Stan did a video on.
It's also a rain waterproof.
Very nice. And our cover too. This is great. Pro bike tool. You like that, huh? It's been through some storms already.
Yeah.
It's done us well. Kept the bike safe and protected. Got a long drive today, 6 hours. And we will be there.
This is probably longer than we usually do. It's just we like to keep it around 4.5, but we want to make up some ground because we kind of did a detour to see Waco.
Yeah.
And to see Magnolia.
And we wanted to stay 2 nights at the Gulf of Gorge. So if we would have taken another day to just like stop in between, then then it takes away from a day from Hot Springs. And so we're excited. We really don't know what to expect there. That's what I'm going to do on my travel day. I'm going to figure out what we got to do there and what we don't want to miss. And
yeah, make sure you guys put this campground airport park on your list of places to go if you decide to visit this area, and you will be tremendously happy. We had electric and water. I think we said that before. They do have full hookup sites, so make sure you stop and you'll be pleasantly happy.
Before we left for our trip, we got a recall notice in the mail from Grand Design telling us that on select 2020 and 2021 Imagine travel trailers manufactured between June 3rd, 2019. These are some terrible roads. This is the 35 East. Anyway, so manufactured between June 3rd, 2019 and March 24th, 2021. The cast aluminum handles on the cabinet doors and drawers incorporate sharp-edged corners in their design that may cause personal injury in the event forceful contact is made. I've been scratched by them, but it's just not a good design. So this was really actually a nice thing to receive in the mail. It was, they're gonna take off the handles and put on new ones. So it says we're supposed to contact our Grand Design dealer, and dealers have been notified, and it's supposed to take about an hour and a half to fix the problem, change out the handles, and there's no charge. We are on our way to Elkhart after Ohio, so we scheduled a tour at the factory to go through the Imagine tour, and unfortunately we were told that we won't be able to video or take pictures, so we're still trying to contact people to see if we can get a little bit of it, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to put a phone call in to the Elkhart, well, it's Middlebury, Indiana, Grand Design, which is where we're going to do the tour. But there is a number for, parts and warranty customer service number.
It'd be nice if we could do it at the same time.
Yeah, let's put a call in and see if we could do it at the same time while we're there. Since it's only going to take an hour and a half, this would be fantastic. Not been a fan of those handles since day one. I mean, they look good, but they're not very practical and not very safe. So, let's call them.
Please have the last 8 characters of your trailer been available so we can reference information specific to your Grand Design RV.
Okay. I don't have the... Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay, so your VIN number is on your recall. We were actually going to ask them if we could just have them send them to us and we would do it, but... Yeah, good morning. My name's Rhonda, and we received a recall for the handles on our Imagine, 2021 Imagine.
Okay.
And we're actually traveling right now. We're on the road, but we scheduled a factory tour in Middlebury on the 25th of April, and just wondering if while we were there in that time frame, or a day or two, whatever, give or take, if we might be able to get it done at that time.
Yeah, and the handles?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're not doing any of those. Well, we're not taking any more appointments actually for our service shop until I don't remember, first part of June or something like that.
Okay.
But the handles are something we can ship directly to you.
Okay.
Or we could leave them here in a box and you can pick them up on the 25th.
Oh.
But yeah, it's something we can send to you.
Well, I'm looking at my husband do you want them to put in a box and we pick them up on the 25th?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be fantastic.
We're gonna be there anyway, so
yeah, if you guys would be willing to do that, we would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me get the last 8 digits of your VIN number, and I'll put a note in there, and then start a case and have them just held up front for you. Okay, this is coming up as a 2500 RL, imagine, originally from Blue Dog in Las Vegas.
Correct.
You're going to be at a factory tour here on the 25th.
Yes, that's correct.
That's good. You'll enjoy that. It's interesting.
Oh, good. We're excited about it.
Yeah, so we'll look for you on the 25th, and even if you ask for me, I'll get to shake your hand. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'll be nice, Brandon. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care. We'll meet you then.
Thanks.
Bye. Yay! Okay, so you guys heard it yourselves. They're going to, they're booked for till June. They're not even taking any more appointments to get the handles on, but that's at Elkhart. So I don't know. You guys have to call your dealer and do that, but they probably are easy enough to put on. I'm thinking, Stan can do so much, of that kind of mechanical stuff. So I'm thinking that's going to be an okay project for us to do.
I have to show you a video how to do it yourself.
Yeah.
Instead of putting it into a dealer for 3 months.
That'll be great. So that'll be April 25th. So you guys will, maybe we'll just get that little video out and you guys can, get to it too. But give them a call, get your parts, and simple as that, because they were willing to ship them out too. So after that, we went over to customer service, and because we thought we were picking up our handles for, the recall. We called, we got the case number, and we were told we were going to just be able to pick them up right there at the customer service. And we got there, and once we figured out the guy's name that we talked to, it was Steve, Bill, we couldn't remember, it was Brandon. Such a nice guy, but they had been back ordered, so, which is fine.
Newsflash.
Yeah.
You're not going to like those handles.
Yeah.
They're about 2 inches smaller. You have to re-drill holes. And you know what? We canceled the order.
Yep.
Because we don't want them.
We don't want them. And we, if they were going to match up exactly with the hole, and like Stan said, just be an easy fix. Take it out, put them in. Bada bing, bada bang. It's all done.
The recall, you don't have to have them. We talked to the one gentleman, he goes, well, I heard about the recall. He says, this is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. And he goes, then I bumped into it, and then
scratched his leg.
I scratched his leg. I said, well, if I want to I could round those things off, and it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, so for us, I don't think we but there are options, like you can, and it's right on the recall, so you can go and buy your own, and they reimburse you up to, I think it's $150. You can, get the part, sell them or whatever.
I actually like the new ones that they're putting in.
They are nice. The new ones are very nice. Very nice, very nice. And we noticed that at the RV show in Quartzsite, that they put in new handles. We were like, wow, good job, grand design. to wait for him. So not too many deaf lanes in this place, not this one.
You know, if you come to Buc-ee's, fill up your gas and get out of the way. I mean, you just park here and just
go inside and
go
shopping.
inside and go shopping.
And in like there's only 2 lanes here with the deaf, and they're parked in one lane and not even in their car.
Yeah, I don't know what people are
Don't
thinking.
be that guy.